Fighter pay in the UFC is a crisis hiding in plain sight. It's one of the most profitable sports leagues on the planet, and yet its athletes, the ones bleeding for the brand, are paid pennies on the dollar. Let's talk numbers. UFC 291 generated an estimated $50 million in total revenue. The total disclosed fighter payroll? Just $3.5 million. That's 7% of the event's revenue going to the fighters. In comparison, the NFL Players Union secures 48% of league revenue for its athletes. NBA players get roughly 50%. Even boxers, often called unorganized, can earn 60 to 70% of event revenue. Conor McGregor, arguably the most recognizable face in MMA, had to step into a boxing ring with Floyd Mayweather in 2017 to finally see a $100 million payday. He made more in one night of boxing than his entire UFC career combined. Francis Ngannou, former UFC heavyweight champion, walked away from the company entirely. Why? He was asking for fair fighter pay, health insurance, and sponsorship rights. The UFC called him difficult. In boxing, he earned more in a single fight with Tyson Fury, over $10 million, than in his last 5 UFC fights combined. Meanwhile, Dana White, the mouthpiece of the UFC, dismisses these facts. When asked about fighter pay, he deflects, mocks, and doubles down. But the numbers don't lie. In 2021, the UFC made over $1 billion in revenue. Fighters that year took home around $178 million, less than 18%. Even more disturbing, many fighters publicly say they would fight for free. And that's the problem. Loving the sport has been weaponized against them. Loyalty is used as leverage. These warriors are made to feel like asking for a fair wage is betrayal. Alex Pereira fights sick. He fights injured. He fights for fans, for legacy. And he gets treated like he's disposable. The UFC thrives because of men and women like Pereira. But when they ask for what they're worth, the door slams shut. Fans chant their names. We buy the pay-per-views. We wear the merchandise. But how much of that actually goes to the fighter who just gave us a lifetime memory? Until the UFC is forced to reckon with its business model, the blood in the octagon will remain underpaid. And the warriors we admire will keep walking away, not because they can't fight, but because they're finally tired of being exploited for it. The truth